when thinking about foreign policy, it is essential to hold more than one idea in our heads at the same time. And let's try to do that as we think about Ukraine. The first idea that we must understand is that Russia, under the leadership of Vladimir Putin, has very nefarious intentions with regards to Ukraine. Russia would like to disrupt Ukraine's chances of getting into NATO, and weaken that country. And one way they may do that is by furthering the war they have started back in 2014, sending more troops into Ukraine, causing more violence, more deaths, and a greater conflict. That is one thing we have to understand. The other thing we have to understand is that there are forces in the United States, let's say the Republican Party, that would very much like to weaken and destroy the Biden presidency. And one way they can do that is by luring Biden into a foreign adventure that will not end well. Now, this doesn't mean we should do nothing in Ukraine or regarding the Russia-Ukraine conflict, but it does mean that the hawkishness coming from the right is not just about America's interests. It's not even about Ukraine's interests. It's in some respects about a party who was trying to distance itself from its leader, Donald Trump, who is a client of Vladimir Putin, ironically, trying to sound hawkish on Russia so that they can create problems for a Democratic presidency. Therefore, this becomes a very difficult needle for Joe Biden to thread. And I don't quite know how he'll do it, but we should begin by understanding the framework for the challenge he faces regarding the Russia-Ukraine conflict.